Hello, YouTubers. Ted here in beautiful Côte St. Luc, Canada, with another farming update for you. Today, we're going up to the progressive era from the industrial age. Before we do that, I'll just mention in passing that the winter event is happening. I've not been playing the board very much yet. I played just a little bit. But I can tell you that I've been progressing nicely on the event quests. So I'm about a third of the way through or something, and I have not run into something that requires fighting. Because, I don't fight in this world, and sometimes they get stuck. But so far, I'm not getting stuck on anything. So that's looking good. So like I said, we're going to go up to the progressive era, and you can also see that I'm ready to do a full um, harvest of my city, but I am going to do that after I go up an era and after I upgrade some of my buildings, okay? Because I want to get more progressive era goods. So first of all, let's go up in age. We go here. We go here. It's all prepared. Unlock. Woohoo! Progressive era. We collect that and we go back here to see the fireworks. Woohoo! Progressive era. Very nice. All right. I actually think it's one of the ugliest town halls in all of the eras, but it is what it is. Now, before I collect all these goodies from my city, I'm trying to back up slightly. I'm going to upgrade some of my buildings because you see, if I look at my productions, and in particular the goods productions, I am producing, well, 847 industrial age goods, and I am producing 770 colonial age goods, and even some late Middle Ages and so on like that. But what I want to do is produce more progressive era goods. So I'm going to upgrade a lot of these colonial era buildings to progressive era before I do my harvest. So that means I'm going to upgrade one Neo Bazaar, Rattlebones Graveyard. Okay, I have to look at that one because that produces several different things. Crimson Dragon's Breath and two Evergreen Fiors no, I don't change the Neo Queen. Not the Neo Queen, definitely not. So, but let's do some renovations here. I have prepared this, so I got my reno kits ready, and we're going to upgrade this colonial age, yes, to the progressive era. So that's going to generate progressive era goods for us. And one of my Neo Bazaars is colonial age. Yes, it's this one. So we'll upgrade that to progressive era. And these two, I think, were colonial age, so I'm going to upgrade these two. Colonial to progressive. This is sort of the typical game that I play because you see, you're generally speaking, what goods do you need? You need the most goods of your current age and one previous age, generally speaking. And so if I alternately, if every other era I upgrade half of my buildings, then I'm keeping half of them up to the current age and half of them in the previous age, more or less. And I've got some older things sitting around, but that's fine. Like I've got that's an industrial age, late middle age. These are industrial. I mean, I could upgrade these industrial things. What else do I have? This early Middle Ages. I mean, I certainly don't need early Middle Age goods anymore, so we upgraded that. What's this? I'm probably gonna get rid of someday. And and the Shinto temple. Okay, so that's enough. I think that's enough renovating. Let's just see how we're doing now. Now we're going to be able to generate 600 progressive era goods straight away, which is great. But I'm going to do one other thing in terms of building upgrade because I recently finished another round of the Japanese settlement and got an extra upgrade for my temple. So I'm going to upgrade the temple, which was high Middle Ages. I'm going to upgrade it to level 2 and it'll automatically become progressive era. Let's see there. Yeah, progressive era. I mean, it mostly gives previous age goods anyway, but that's fine. It's also boosting my supply collection here. So I think now I am ready to harvest. So let's do it. Boom. Isn't that beautiful when you harvest everything at once? And now if we check my goods, my stock, we should have a fair bit of progressive era goods. There they are, mostly explosives and some other things. So that's nice. That'll help with researching technologies and negotiating to buy sectors and so on like that. And I don't remember if I have any other buildings, but one thing I'm going to show is I've got a whole bunch of more city expansions just sitting around. And so I'm going to expand my city. I'm going to add maybe a whole row to this side here. 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I have lots of room to place down new buildings, and I don't quite remember if I have other buildings that I want to place down. Maybe I can look here briefly. Oh, I got this recently, so we can put this down. It's kind of fat, but it gives some good goods. I'll wait till it's grown and then see how much. Well, this is industrial age because I got it before I went up a level, but it's generating 220 industrial age goods, which is nice. And did I have any other buildings I want to put down? I don't think so, because none of these I can max out. These are sort of partial buildings that I had gotten from. That's level 1. I might have to check if I have the boosts to get that up to a higher level. But anyway, for now, let's call that good. So there we are in progressive era. And oh, the other thing I might be able to build is a new Neo Bazaar. Let's see if I have Neo Bazaar parts. Oh, I do have enough for a new Neo Bazaar. So let's do that. Oh, I have tons of them actually. I must have just bought a whole new bunch because the new QI season started. So I bought out the store. I could almost build 2 full new Neo Bazaars, but let's build 1. So build, and we got to put it somewhere. Woof. Have a bit of a, that thing is so fat, it's creating a problem. I'm going to move this over here, and I'll connect it with a road. Zoom. I can't exactly see where I can put a road through. We'll just do something crude like this. There we go. And now I have space for my Neo Bazaar. So let's build a Neo Bazaar. We'll put it there. And we're going to raise it up to level 8. Upgrade. 2. Oh, I somehow... I'm not sure if I just solved an event quest or if it passed 7 o'clock local time, which is midnight server time, and the new freebie wooden bells appeared. I'll look at that in a second. Okay, so here we have our new Neo Bazaar, which is generating 209 goods for us. So that'll be great. Yeah, I must have passed midnight server time. Okay, so there we go. I advanced to the progressive era, and winter is underway. A new QI is underway for a while now, and a new Guild Battlegrounds just started today. I expanded my city with some extra space, so I have space to put down even more buildings, and as I showed you, I've got lots of expansions still just waiting to be placed. So I could make the city a whole ton bigger, but there's no need because I have no other buildings that I want to put down right now. So that's my progressive era update. Thanks for watching.